Dr. Mwiria, is it that these students feel they're getting a road deal, but at the end of the day they're expected to match up to all other students across the country that are perhaps getting better in terms of, whether it's teaching, facilities, in terms of some of these experiments they will conduct, so then they vent because the teachers don't get it, the system doesn't get it, they need an outlet?
Well, first we must accept that there is an element of laziness, lack of discipline on the part of students, and they are not wanting to be tested, to do the hard work that students used to do in the 60s and 70s, very committed. So there is a problem of motivation. But secondly, there is also the issue that you mentioned, that some students feel that they cannot really compete. When you do it at the regional level or within constituencies and counties, sometimes you're comparing schools that are which are drastically different in terms of what is available. So some of those students who feel greatly disadvantaged may think that there is no point in this because whatever I do, I will not be able to compete as well as that other student from that school. But that does not make it any much better, for them. So I think it's important to look at wider issues of both how we can make the systems more equitable, but also there is a sense of hopelessness in a lot of our students. I think a lot of students are saying, it doesn't matter what I do now. They look at the situation of how many of them will be able to go to good schools, how many of them will get into employment, and all these factors are also a reflection of what is happening in wider society. So it's a big problem. It's a big problem that goes beyond the student. But I think we should also ask questions of parents. As we talk about teachers and students, I think our parents have to play a bigger role in terms of getting their children to be motivated, to be interested in schoolwork, and to not just leave it to the teachers and the kids themselves.
All right.